Red Dirt Roots is presented by Auto FX in El Reno. Take whatever you ride or drive to the next level. Cook, feed, and outdoor in Oklahoma City and Yukon. Lucky Lure Tackle, shop where the pros shop. And Central New Holland for all your equipment needs. When we were young and growing up in the outdoors, we weren't dreaming about trophy racks and record books. We were just dreaming about adventures.
Before the crack of dawn, I got my real tree camo and scent block on. Kids right beside me in my tree stand, clutching that 243 from my old man. Those red dirt roots take me where I wanna go, to my camo duck liner, that old fishing hole. Nature creeping's only thing I know, but I can't get there without these red dirt roots. Put food on the table, it's what I do. Stocking game like a Chickasaw hunter used to. Living off the land is my gift from God. Packing heat with my rifle, all my fishing around. Those red dirt roots take me where I wanna go, to my camo duck liner, that old fishing hole. Nature creeping's only thing I know, but I can't get there without these red dirt roots.
Today on Red Dirt Roots Outdoors TV, we're headed to Kansas with Weston Brawley and his friend Quinten to look for a Kansas giant. Do you want to take your boat to the next level? Auto FX in El Reno can do it. Auto FX of El Reno designed and fabricated this fully submersible LED light rail for the bottom of this boat trailer, not only making it look like one of a kind, but also easy to lift. Auto FX El Reno, they can take it to the next level.
Hello, I'm Mark Gilson for Red Dirt Root Outdoors. I also own a commercial mowing company, and I really depend on the service of Central New Holland to maintain my equipment, and that's where I purchase my equipment. They sell 2 or 3 different types of mowers, fantastic service department, some really good deals on equipment over there. The guys have treated me well I've been doing business now for probably 8 years with Tommy over there. I've purchased a couple tractors from me and a bunch of mowing equipment. So it's about that time right now. It's time to get your equipment in and get it serviced. Go see the boys at Central New Holland.
Hey, this is Weston with Buck Certified, and today I'm heading up to Kansas with my buddy Quinten. Quinten is the owner of OK Deer Feed and Supply in Perkins, Oklahoma. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing up there in Kansas, Quinten.
I got some friends about 5.5 hours north of here, and we're going to be headed up there to spend some time with them and just do a little bit of scouting, brush in some blinds, put up some cameras, and put out some exo-mix piles and just see what we can get on camera. They gave me a tip that there's a nice 10-pointer there with the double drop time, so that'll be definitely something we'll be keeping an eye out for. But
yeah, that'll be neat.
We'll get to do a little bit of hunting, but mainly just seeing where we want to be for the next week when the cold front moves in.
Okay.
So.
Okay, we're going to be doing any hunting while we're there? Are we just going to mostly scout, or?
A little bit of hunting. We'll be using our hunting more as a scouting tactic to just see where we need to be set up.
Well, let's get out there. Kansas, here we come.
Kansas, here we come. Just got in here and looking here at the map, we've got a nice alfalfa field right here. And the one thing about this property that's really cool, this is just a really nice creek here all the way through it. It's the most prettiest creek. You could almost just go down there and take a handful of water and take a drink. But anyways, pretty open other than the tree lines. We got an alfalfa field here. We're gonna take and we're gonna add we're going to put a camera up in an exomix pile. We're going to see what we got there, probably brush in a blind there. We're also right here, we've got 2 green fields on this side. And there's pretty good bedding right here. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get right here and where we can just slip in here and brush in a blind and put out some exomix and a camera as well. So basically we're just going to set up, we're going to brush in some blinds, we're going to put some cameras out, put some exomix out, and we're just going to survey for the next couple of days and just see what's up. And then we're going to come back in about 4 or 5 days, and then we're going to be serious about it and figure out where we're going to go after these deer. So just hang with us and join us and see what happens here in Kansas. I can tell you there's been bucks with their heads in that tree right there, see? See that tree right there, that limb?
Yeah.
And we can see these deer coming across here to us. Right now I'm feeling that wind in my face. We can pull them from here, pull them from here. We're not gonna pull much from right there. Now they'll come, but we're gonna be still enough they'll still walk around us. We're gonna have deer come down this. We're gonna be traveling down this whole bed, this whole creek bottom. I'm thinking, how can I get a blind in here and them not see the blind either? And I'm thinking up against a cedar tree, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
If we put food on that field, they're gonna go around that field. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is a good little choke point in here. I like it.
Oh yeah, they're choking. They all flood right through here. This is where they're gonna come.
Learn that trick from me, huh?
I just one guy taught me that. Hey, I'm gonna bring back our special ingredient. Tuck that blind up in these trees. We're gonna seal it off. We're gonna put some of these cedars on this side of the blind. I'm a boss, boss, boss. Baby, I'm a boss, boss, boss. Calling all the shots, shots, shots. Baby, I'm a boss, boss. You know I'm a baller. I keep the mansion running even when the power's not. I make it here with all them pennies and them dimes I got. Cause every day and every night, you know that I'm living large. But I'm on a diet and I'm trying not to eat the carbs. Gonna get a pimped out 2-door Honda Civic. You know how I handle my business. Boss, boss, baby, I'm a boss, boss, boss. Calling all the shots, shots, shots. Baby, I'm a boss, boss. You know I'm a baller. I don't ask permission, I only ask forgiveness. You know I'ma handle my business. I'm a boss, boss, boss. Baby, I'm a boss, boss, boss. Calling all the shots.
Jeez. Old dead hardwood, huh?
There's a trick. Always drill a hole first. Now I know why I like that strap. There we go. Dude, I'm freaking wearing myself out. I think I need to do more stuff in less time.
I sure hope these deer are used to human activity out here.
Yeah.
'Cause man,
We've made some of it?
yeah, we've got a lot of human scent going on here.
Okay. So why don't we use a little extra and kind of just use it in front of it where the wind's kind of hitting, just to help cover our scent a little.
Okay.
You want to?
Yeah.
I'll put a brand new clean glove on.
There we go.
These cedar trees are really going to help us, but I want to do anything I can do. When you drive 5 hours, I want to do anything I can do to up my odds. My brother-in-law had a $7 shotgun shell. I said, why would you use a $7 shotgun shell on a turkey? He said, when I drive 5.5 hours, wait all year, and I get that gobbler right in front of me, he says, I ain't gonna miss it.
Oh,
I ain't giving it no opportunity to miss it. This is mainly where our wind's gonna come. You don't think we're gonna have a bunch of deer out here, do you?
I don't know, we'll see. I mean, we threw exo mix everywhere. We set up a tree stand, one-man tree stand right here on the ground. Set up a new trail camera. We're spreading exo mix like maniacs. I think our possibilities are pretty good.
Hey, I know this sounds crazy. Do you mind if I sit with the bag of this up there under the tree? I did that one day. I left the bag of this open at my tree.
Oh, did you really?
That's all I could smell at my tree.
Ah, how funny.
And deer were downwind from me.
Yeah, as long as you don't kick it where it rattles.
No, I'll leave it. I'll set it up. I'll set it up in the tree somewhere.
All right.
Hello everyone, this is Steve Cook with Cook Feed and Outdoor. If you are a wild game hunter, you are going to want to look at a Traeger grill. Now, I've cooked a lot of elk and deer on my Traeger grill, and one perfect technique to use is you can put it on this grill and do what's called a reverse sear. So what you're going to do is you're going to put a smoke mode for 15, 20, 30, 45, 2 hours, however long you have, take it off, crank the grill up to 500 degrees, put it back on, and do a reverse sear. Cooking wild game with a smoky flavor is the best way, I think, to get all of that gamey taste out of it if you shot a big, nice buck and want a way to make a perfect steak. Thank you for watching. Come visit us at Cook, Feed, and Outdoor.
Hey, we get a lot of questions this time of year, guys getting ready to go fishing this year. They want to know what kind of basic maintenance they can do to their reels. The best thing they can do is pop the side plate off their bait casters, put 1 drop of oil on the inside bearing, pull the spool out, 1 drop of oil right there on that bearing on the spool, and on your side plate, take that cap off and put 1 drop of oil there. 1 drop, just like a car. Put too much oil in it, it's going to slow it down instead of speed it up. So if you're trying to make it go faster, remember, less works better.
I'm Tommy Dillon with Central New Holland here in Oklahoma City. Many people come by the store wanting to know what size tractor they need for a food plot. Well, this is the perfect size. 35 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, shuttle transmission. You can put a tiller on it, a brush hog. It comes with a front end loader. A front end loader comes real handy when you want to put in corn in your feeder, put up your feeder. And when you kill that deer, it's a good handy way to move that deer to the shade to process it.
You want an open deal of exo mix in a tree.
We just got through putting up a one-man stand right here next to this one here. And, well, you saw it. Quinten started putting Exo Mix every nook and cranny there is out here. All right, we're heading out this morning at what, 6?
Yeah.
6.
Time hasn't changed yet. It's going to change next weekend, so it's going to be even earlier next weekend.
All right. We're going to see if we can see some deer action out there in the morning. How many hours of sleep did you get, Quinten?
2.5, exactly.
You got 2.5 exactly. I got.
I don't do that very often. The only thing I can figure out is I was just excited, having a good time. You know, I've been waiting all year to start my little hunting trips, and here I am. I'm getting my mind off work, so we're excited.
Yeah, I got maybe 4 hours sleep, 4.5 hours.
Yeah. It tends to happen when you go on hunting trips for some reason, hanging out with your buddies, having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice buck, nice buck. I don't know if he's a shooter or not. Straight out in that film, see him right there. Watch this, watch this. Get the film on him. Watch him, I'm gonna stop him. You there? Bug coming. We got a nice, I don't know what he is yet. When he gets on the field, I'll start looking and get my bow ready, but like I said, I'm not here to kill a mediocre deer. It's gonna be a hard decision. He's gonna hit our tree line. Or he's gonna come down in that doe over there.
Mama said what you wanna be when you grow up doesn't matter that much as long as you're tough. Mama said what you wanna be when you grow up doesn't matter that much as long as you're tough. Say you wanna be a spaceman, playing in a rock band. What you waiting on a wristband? Oh, there's nothing to it, you gotta just do it. 'Cause everybody seems to want it a lot, and if you're right, I see you shoot straight to the top. But before whenever things get rough, you gotta be tough. Yeah, you gotta be. Mama said what you wanna be when you grow up doesn't matter that much as long as you're tough. Mama said what you wanna be when you Yeah, you gotta be tough. You gotta be, you know you gotta be tough. Hi. Mama said what you wanna be when you grow up. Doesn't matter that much as long as you're tough.
Get it done today. No. Yes. No, dude, I'm not gonna take pressure, dude. My guy did that to me. He's such a big deer, though. Look how big he is. Oh, this is Kansas, dude. These deer are giants here. Just get ready. He's gonna come in. Just get ready. I mean, you're seeing a deer make a scrape and a rut right in front of you, so it's making you excited, you know? Or are you just crazy? No, I've got 10 of those on my wall. I don't want to put another one next to it. I'm hunting for something better, man. Okay. I think he's that one we grunted up the other day. Or not grunted up, but the one that, dude, they're just now starting to make scrapes, dude, and rubs. Dude, let's look at those pictures. Different one. That's a different one. Dude, look at that. Look at the mass on that deer. He's not tall though. He's got mass though. What I'm saying is we might get to shoot at this deer 5 times, you know? This place is different than you think. I'll watch the deer. You watch this camera getting down here. I'll keep pushing the button. You need me to stop, say stop. Stop, back up. That's him right there. That's him. That's him, yeah. I mean, he might not even, he's not, I don't even know that he'll hit 150. That's him again. That's him, yeah. I mean, he's a good looking deer right there. And we definitely got the spot, I'll tell you that, bro. But now that it's working, let's don't just run it, you know? Man, dude. He's that buck we freaking grunted up. Dude, he's a really nice deer, Quinten. Holy smoke. He's licking his lips. He's coming to the XO mix. He's licking his lips. He's coming to the XO. You ready? I don't have my bow in my hand, bro. You better get it. Dude, I just don't want to do it yet, man. Oh, man. Is that not the
At AutoFX in El Reno, Oklahoma, it doesn't matter whether you need a fully fabricated custom system or just a new bumper. The team at AutoFX can do it all. From window tinting to sound systems, winches, Nerf bars, running boards, even custom lighting, or just some floor mats. Go see the guys at AutoFX.
When I'm looking for the ideal location for attracting deer, I'm trying to find the location that the deer feel most comfortable at. The area where they feel like they have the upper advantage. It's so easy for me as a hunter to look for the area that works best for me. The area that's the easiest for me to get in and out of. It's not as much trouble to get my exo mix on the ground and go. Because the deer feel comfortable because there's no natural or man-made barriers that prevent them from being able to encircle the exo mix. They can come in from any direction and that makes them feel comfortable. If the wind's coming out of the north, they can come in from the south. There's no roads, there's no natural creek, cliffs or drop-offs or anything of that nature, so they feel really comfortable in this location. And that's what was really important is for me as a hunter, I have a tendency to go, okay, well, I gotta find the best spot that's suitable for me as the hunter. What's easier for me to get in and out of? But I need to find the location that the deer feel the most comfortable and see, hey, can I make that work for me? If this location doesn't work for me, then this would be a better off being a spot that's secluded just for the deer. I don't even come in here, keeps the deer off my neighbor's place, and then they can hang out and I'll find the next best option that the deer will feel comfortable. Yesterday we poured out a bag of exo mix. Today we're gonna check the trail camera and see what's on it.
Y'all, thanks for joining us on this episode, and as always, thank you police, firefighters, and servicemen.
Red Dirt Roots is presented by AutoFX in El Reno. Take whatever you ride or drive to the next level. Cook, feed, and outdoor in Oklahoma City and Yukon. Lucky Lure Tackle, shop where the pros shop. And Central New Holland for all your equipment needs.